Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar in Mullingar. And actually, I'm in Mullingar, but I'm at the train station, an absolutely fantastic train station. This station is very, very old, and I have a gentleman here, Michael.
Towey.
Towey. Tell me, Michael, where are you from?
I'm from Mullingar originally.
And tell me, you were born around here, weren't you?
Born and reared, yes, just up there at the
Where?
statue.
Just around here in the back?
It's just here at the statue. That was where I was born. There was a house there already.
Yeah.
That was many years ago.
Very, very good.
I was born in 59.
In 1959, but then you moved across here.
We moved over. There was a family that lived there in the house many years ago.
Yeah.
Called Noctons.
Noctons, and you lived there then?
Yeah, we lived there. We moved from there then over to there.
And tell me, is there many trains running here now at the moment?
Today there would be roughly, I'd have, I've some gone already. I've one coming in now.
Right.
I have another one coming in, that's two. I'd say about 5 to 6 more trains to come in.
Brilliant, brilliant. And tell me, how old is this train station, do you know?
It goes back into the 1800s.
Go away.
Yeah, it goes back to the 1800s.
So there's massive trade here over the years then. There's a big cattle trade here as well.
There was years and years ago. I was only very little. It would
Yeah.
have been up at the old cattle bank there where them apartments are there now.
Ah, right,
That was
yeah.
the old cattle
And there's a
bank
whole
there.
area then as well that's sort of like corralled
Yeah,
them in
there
as
was,
well.
the branch line was the old Galway to Athlone, the old Mullingar Athlone Galway line.
And that whole area is closed down
That whole
at the
area
moment.
is
We'll just
closed
walk down
down,
that far and have a look at that. Now we've loads of people coming in here as well.
Coming in now. A lot of these people are students.
All
They're
right.
going back to Sligo.
So is this train going to Sligo then, the next train?
The train coming in at 5:15 will be going to Sligo, but the train that I'll be coming in shortly now, they're going to Dublin with students.
Brilliant.
Going in both directions.
And tell me, this is very, very old building here.
This is the old signal. Closed in 2005.
All right. So who does all the signals now? Is it done from
It's
Dublin?
done from Dublin now. It's
Oh,
done
right.
Automatically now from Dublin.
Brilliant. And
So-
come here,
and
come over
over
here to
here,
this and tell us about
just show
this.
it.
This is a
Well,
beautiful, actually a beautiful area here.
Unfortunately, this line here, as you can see, Ray,
Yeah.
was the old. It was an old branch line to Athlone,
Yeah.
Galway. Now you could change in Athlone to get a train to Westport.
And it's absolutely magnificent,
Well,
you know
it's
that?
a pity to see it the way it is, Ray.
Yeah.
You know, but I myself personally, through
Yeah.
time, hopefully you might see this line opening up again. You know,
Well, I
it'd be
reckon-
lovely. It'd be lovely if it did. You know,
But the
because there
beauty-
are people inquiring about trains to Galway. Now they have a cycle track on it.
Yeah.
But the old railway line is still there. But I personally myself would love to see the line reopen again, because a lot of people, the population of Mullingar is growing, and people would love to travel more
Yeah.
on the trains from even to go down the west of Ireland. We'd say let it be to Galway for a weekend, or even if it's only for a. But it was a fine station in its time.
Sure, look at this. Look at this. I mean, you can nearly feel going back to 1800s here. Look at that. But it has such much character.
Please God, maybe through time, Ray, that, you know, if things improve,
Yeah.
you know, that the town needs to get better, you know.
Well, the
and
town it's thriving as it
it's
is,
thriving,
isn't it?
it is thriving. Now,
Yeah.
I know there has been places, Ray, that has closed down, but sure, things will pick up again, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
We all just have to think positive, Ray, that's the bottom line.
Well, do you know what? That's the most important thing, is think positive.
Think positive,
Yeah.
because things will improve again for the town.
And tell me, so this is...
This was, now trains used to come from Galway years ago,
Yeah.
and they'd come in here from Galway on this line.
Right.
Now, there was they used to have freight on this line years ago.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, Ray, now I wasn't here then, but it closed around the early 80s.
The early,
early
exactly,
80s,
yeah. 'Cause we
around
used-
that time.
But I used to remember even being up here and we're trying to catch pigeons, actually.
Yeah.
Crossing the other area where the cars
Oh,
are being
yes,
dismantled over there.
dismantling area.
And
yes.
come here, is there a word that, you know, are you a signal man, or what is your
No,
your
I'm not,
handle?
Ray. No, I'm just an ordinary depot man.
Right, and is there
general
a saying that you say when the train is arriving? Was there anything like that, or was there bells ringing, or...
Well, in the old times when I was little, they used to shout out. A porter used to go up and down the platform shouting years ago, Mullingar, Mullingar, and he shouted out real loud.
Right.
And that was probably in all the various stations down along the way. A porter would shout out Mullingar up and down the platform years ago.
Very good.
But them days are gone. But with the modern technology now, the trains of today have an intercom stating the different stations that they're stopping at.
Right, and I always remember being in London and they'd always say, "Mind the gap."
That's right.
Mind the gap.
We do have that on
And
that.
come here,
too.
you said a saying there. What was it? You were saying the next train is in. Did you do that? You done that vocal?
Yeah, that's on the intercom. Yeah,
Right.
just to let passengers know if there's a train delayed for any reason, just to keep them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. As this is Mick. Mick is a,
Man, Ray,
and
that's
it's,
me,
it's a, Mick, and it's a pleasure, and I really
you too,
appreciate
Ray.
you coming on board here. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, at the Mullingar station. And just say that, you know that thing you do in the intercom. What do you say?
I'd just like to apologise to passengers that our train is just a few minutes late, but will be with us in the next 15 to 20 minutes.
There you are, folks, live from Mullingar, in Mullingar, at the Mullingar station with Mick. Thank you, Mick.
Thank you very much, Ray.
A pleasure. Up Mullingar.
Mullingar again.